Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely
and welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Eto'o. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Deco. And it's Deco.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. It's Saka, and he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. And it's hoisted clear. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. That has been knocked clear. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's through the middle. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Perez. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Robertson gets it back. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Baresi. Deco. Now it's Perez. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He'll try to keep this alive, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Played out to the right. Chip through. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. Over to the left. Deco. Saka. Now it's has a go! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Davis makes the interception.
The attendance
Wilshere.
for this match was 70,987.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And that is a little undercooked. Wilshere going face to face with his great rival. Out to the right. Costa Curta. Some really good ball movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Baresi clears it away. Wilshere!
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is number 10, De Bruyne.
And we have our very first corner. He's free, he has chance! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's Wilson! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi, Saka has it in a wide position. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto. Chance, real chance! He scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Saka, he's found a... Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Now Neymar gets through. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's some deception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Wilshere.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. And that's been drilled in. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Can he get away here? And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Wilshere. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Has been indicated.
The referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's been interesting. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It could be in here. And that has been clubbed away. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Messi! Messi! So close to drawing level.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Corner number 2 then. He races! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, played out wide. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Iniesta. He's beaten the last man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now that's well seen too. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the... It's Muller! It's a loose ball, in he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that is Wilshere! Would have been quick to recover it. And another time! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always...
Shot a goal! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a goal! And in again! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That is good alertness. Saka. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Saka. Saka! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Wilshere. Played back in, and it's Eto. That is great defending, so alert. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball swung in. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Pavard.
Nearly 3 minutes at a
He'll be
time.
disappointed with that. Wilshere. Forwards and with intent. Somewhat off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back on the way here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that has been clubbed. Ah, he's given it away. Ter Stegen. Now Costa Curta. Wilshere. Eto. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Wilshere! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Neymar.
The attendance for this
Neymar
match was
puts his foot on the gas.
71,550.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He could be in here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass isn't the best. Forward it goes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Messi. Saka. There's the hit! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's definitely not his best. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Saka. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kimmich. Davis does really well there. He is strong. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. And it's Eto. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, easy pickings there for Valverde. And here's Neymar. Bit too much weight on the pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pavard. And that looks a decent ball. No, that was never going to make it. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're...
And Messi! They scored! But within one, they have them in their sights again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That looks a cracking ball. Eto. He's found some space. Eto! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
And we have our very first corner. He's got full. That's a half-decent try.
Costa Curta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, good read. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Eto! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Eto. Rodri calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards, and here's Eto. And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. That is a great pick out. Goes in for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Done delicately. That's good play. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out for a throw. And the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who...
Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They had their equaliser!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass isn't the best. Wilshere. Valverde. And here's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Neymar! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 17.
That's been intercepted.
Joshua Kimmich.
Messi. And here's Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass...
He's had a hit! It's loose, surely this time! Sensational from Eto'o! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Coming on the
Well, the
field
last moments
is
now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
6 added minutes has
Looking
been
for the
indicated.
runner, Perez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance here to counter. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Ribéry. It's Iniesta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he was quick to react. Eto'o. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Eto'o. Oh, really good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary. Di Lorenzo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sane looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Good read. He's gone forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game was full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its turn.
Stones. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi, and he's lost his man here.
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Di Lorenzo. Chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Sané gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're properly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! And it's Iniesta! And that's crossed a worry or two.
Iniesta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's from Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. number 9, number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 20, Bukayo Saka. Number 17, Joshua Kimmich.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's a sweet ball that. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Massive lead! No, not the best of headers. Out to the right. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, nicely intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Substitution.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't...
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola. Now it's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Koundé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the ball's gone astray.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way, he's had a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, good read. Lewandowski. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the shot! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good taking. It's Neymar! Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
There will be 3
But the
minutes
ball
added
just
time.
didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot's on here. He's cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Lewandowski, and he was quick to react. Somewhat off target. Guardiola. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there. Saka.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, important interception. Great chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Wilshere. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, great play! Fires it in low. Looking for the run. Messi. Now it's Saka. They're urging him to shoot. Saka! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitutions taking place.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o. Oh, can he finish? It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Added minute has been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Played out to the right. Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started. Messi! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Neymar. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Messi wins the duel this time. Great hit! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Casemiro. And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. Jorginho. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Lobotka. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face, great chance! It's good run that, great timing. And the shot! He's got a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lobotka, well seen, saw that coming. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Casemiro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's cut it out. Oblak gets it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two.
Has a goal! No mistake!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football.
It's Efootball! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He could be in here. Torres finds himself offside. And that's been one straight back.
Was 71,898.
Eto providing an outlet on that flank. And he's got his reins wrong there. Cafu. Gently done. Looking for the runner. Oh, super. Can he finish? Ruben Dias, and that interception was most necessary. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 68, Lobotka.
Schneider,
Number
that's been
21,
intercepted.
Fernando Torres. Number 5, Kostic. Number 11,
Eto,
Neymar.
and he's found a way past. That's
Number
been. Can he
27.
finish? Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Now it's De Bruyne. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhere off target. Oh, good ball. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Eto'o. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Right, managed to get it away. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne is onto it in a flash. That's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Dispatched clinically! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 24 minutes is number 24.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Aim forwards. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Julio Cesar is there to clear. And here's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken straight back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's a sharp little ball here. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Bruyne, Neymar, Baresi gets it clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Costa Curta threads one in. No, again there's no way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. This is actually quite a courageous move.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, good read. Forwards and with intent. That's a fabulous ball.
The attendance for this match was
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Can he latch on to this? It's a clearance, but not much of one.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's through, and the follow-up. Goal! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's picked his way through. Chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oblak. Nicely weighted ball. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the right. And he's been shifted off it. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this round. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Eto'o. And here's the chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And here's Eto'o. Threads one in. Neymar. Fling in with a header! And he's gone backward here. Perez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Eto'o. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There's quick free kick. Fires from distance. Perez. It's Van der Vaart. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming. Pires gets his pass away, and he's in on goal! Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Informed interception. Forward it goes. Pires. Now it's Kane. Van der Vaart.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit too much weight on the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Cafu. Oh, good read. Eto'o. He can run onto that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That'll be a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Guardiola. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's run, belts one. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Towering header!
The attendance for this match was
Denied by an instinctive save.
The Ligt is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just...
It's Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 17,
Looking for the runner.
Pires.
He's cut it out.
Coming on the field.
That's just playing it safe
9,
and simple.
Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
And that interception was most necessary.
Number 13.
Al Nasser have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And still we await the first breakthrough. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! He has done it!
Listen, I've experienced that look for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fernando Torres.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. And the number on the board is 3. And he can clear it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Torres! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Manchester United can start a counter here. Griezmann. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
And he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Fernando Torres, and that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Fernando Torres. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. He's headed upfield. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Still goalless. Pirlo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's hoisted clear. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
But they've got it again. Played with finesse. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Eto'o clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and mood.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No, that was never going to make it. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Van der Vaart. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Rummenigge. Now it's Torres. Torres! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking
The
safe.
attendance for this match was 71,600.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cruyff. And here's Torres. Pull it. And here's Torres! And it's here! And they are pulling clear here.
After 71
That
minutes.
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's Neymar! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So, third quarter of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now they can spring out of defence. No, again there's no way through. Forward it goes. And back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? He's gone forward. Rudiger makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van der Vaart just eases him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Cruyff.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That is a little... He'll try from distance. And here's Neymar. And he was quick to react. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.